All right, so I'm hoping that I'm visible and audible to you. Right, so let's begin this session. Very good evening to all of you. I welcome you all on Unacademy's YouTube channel of IIT Jam. Right, this is your educator Srishti Batra. Right, and this particular session is about the upcoming notification of Elite Questionnaire Series. Right, and it's going to be highly beneficial for all IIT Jam aspirants who are just going to give their IIT Jam examination in 2021, right? And also MSc entrances also, right? So who are going to give their examination in 2020. All right. So now let's start with this particular session. Alright, so before beginning this session, let me quickly tell you something about myself. So my name is Srishti Batra, right? My name is Srishti Batra, and I have completed my masters from National Institute of Technology, Warangal, bachelor's from University of Delhi. Alright, so I have qualified IIT JAM examination in 2017, right? And I have qualified TIFL examination in 2020, right? And also I have qualified, right, few others master's level entrance examination in the field of chemistry. So I'm teaching on IIT JAM, right? I'm teaching for IIT JAM aspirants on Unacademy's Plus platform, where I'm teaching IIT JAM aspirants for their upcoming IIT JAM examination, and also mentoring them for their upcoming goals, right, and challenges, and also guiding them to how they have to build their personality. So this is a quick discussion about myself. All right, so now let's start with the session, this particular session, and the title of the session you all can see: Elite Questionnaire Series, Test Your Concepts. All right, so now let's start with our session. So I'm very sure, right? So all the students, all the aspirants who are preparing for IIT JAM 2021, they must be feeling nervous right now, right? So there are a lot of questions they must be, having in their mind, that whether their preparation is going in right direction or not, right? There are a lot of students also who haven't started their preparation yet, all right? And if they're preparing, so whether that preparation is enough, whether that content is good enough for their preparation, or if the content is good, so whether they are just heading in the right direction or not, how many revisions are required, right? How many what you say, how many practice problems you should do to just get good knowledge about chemistry. Yes, definitely rank is also important, and we have to get a very good rank in IIT JAM. But before that, so according to me, this is my just personal opinion, that knowledge is more important than rank, right? So definitely if I have knowledge, no one can stop you, right? And you can just get a very good rank in IIT JAM examination. All right, so without further ado, let's begin with our session. So these all are the doubts, these are doubts which I'm very much sure that all IIT JAM aspirants, right, are just going with this particular scenario right now. So keeping all these things in mind, right, keeping all the adrenaline rush, right, keeping all these things in mind, so what I have decided, right, I and along with my Unacademy team have launched a amazing Elite Questionnaire series for IIT JAM aspirants. And before going in further information, let me clear this thing first of all, that this series is going to be free of cost. Alright, so before just beginning with the session, I'm going to tell you this series is going to be free of cost, right? So let me wait for 1 minute, so that if anyone want to join in this session, they can just join, right? And then we'll start with the session. Alright, so very good evening, Maths World. So I'm going to talk about chemistry, right? But definitely this is a general discussion for IIT JAM also, but I'm going to talk about chemistry in this particular session. All right, but in the session which I'm going to take today at 8:30, I'm going to talk about IIT JAM and GATE, right? IIT JAM and GATE, I'm very sure, right, this is a most buzz topic today, right, among IIT JAM aspirants. So this is the discussion that we'll be having today at 8:30 p.m. But right now I'll be more focused towards IIT JAM chemistry aspirants. All right, so those of you who are present in this live session, right, if you have any kinds of doubt, so you can definitely post in the comment section, right? I'll be happy to help you. So now let's start with our session. So this is the series which I am talking about, right? So the title of the series is Elite Questionnaire Series. Alright, this is the series, and it's going to be really highly beneficial for all IIT JAM chemistry aspirants, and this series is going to be free. That means you don't have to pay a single penny for it. Alright, this is entirely completely a free series. So let me first quickly tell you how you will be benefit by this series, and then after that we'll be talking about the schedule of this series. Alright, so first of all, why this particular series is important and how you will be benefited with this particular series, let's talk about that. Alright, so first of all, this series is important if you want to check your preparation, right? So we are just in mid of August and we have complete 4 months now, right? We have only 4 months now. So on an average, I am taking this 4 months, right? So this series will help you to check your preparation, right? Whether your preparation is heading in right direction or not. If your preparation is heading in right direction, that whether you are just able to apply those concepts which are you learning right now. So that is very important, right? Knowledge is important, learning new things is also important, but at the same time the application of those concepts is also important, right? So it's important for you to check your preparation time and there, right? You have to check your preparation at equal intervals whenever you are preparing for your jam or any other entrance examination, right? So it's very important for you to check your preparation. So this series is going to help you, right? And it will help you that you can just check your preparation, that whether you are just doing your preparation in right direction or not. If you are doing your preparation in right direction, then I'll give a big thumbs up to you. If your preparation is not in the right direction, then how you can just come back and start all over again. So this series will help you to test your knowledge and also your preparation, right? So now let's talk about next point. Right, so those are a lot of students who haven't started their preparation yet, right? And just be relaxed right now, right? It's okay if you haven't started your preparation yet, or you have so many doubts, or due to some circumstances you couldn't start your preparation, right? That's completely fine. But let me be very honest with you. If you haven't started your preparation, then this is the right time, or I should say now or never, right? If you want to just crack IIT jam, if you want to attempt IIT jam, if you want to gain knowledge of chemistry at your BSc level, then this is the right time to start your preparation. After this time it would be very late for you if you're just going to appear for IIT jam 2021, right? So let's talk honestly over here. Let's have some frank discussion over here. So this is the right time if you're just preparing for IIT jam, or if you're thinking to prepare for IIT jam, then you have to start this preparation, right? And how you can check that in, right? How you can check your level, this is very important, right? How you can check your level. So this series will help you, and it will help you that you can analyze your level, that at which point you are actually standing right now, right? And how much you have to work hard on it. Or if you are just standing on good point, then you have to just focus on revision and multiple practice problems. So this is important, and this is the second step that this particular series is going to address all of you, right? Now let's talk about third series. So by giving a lot of practice problems, by attempting a lot of practice questions, right, your confidence level is going to increase, and that is for sure, right? So it's important for us to maintain our confidence level whenever we are going to prepare for any entrance exam, right? Be it your JAM, GATE, NET, or any other entrance exam, your confidence level should be at the right point, right? There's a small line, there's a thin line between overconfidence and if you're underconfident, right? So just maintain this line, right? Just maintain this line. All right, so I'll be addressing all your doubts, right, just after completing this session, and I'm going to address all of your doubts for sure. All right, Sai, just stick with me for this session. If I have the answer for your question, I'll definitely address you. If I don't have the answer for your question, you can join my Telegram channel. I'll research on that topic completely before saying anything, and I'll let you know. All right, so now this particular series, that is boost up your confidence level, right? So it's very important for you to maintain that confidence level, so that it will give you some insights about the examination, and it will give you hold on yourself that yes, you are going to crack it, right? So this is very, very important, right? So good evening, Sai. Good evening, Maxwell. So now next point is analysis of weakness and strengths. So this is again the most important point according to my opinion, right? So we are just like of a bookworm people, right? We keep on learning new things, right? But we never revise them, and we never analyze our weaknesses and strengths. So what we have to do, we have to make our strengths even more strong enough, right? And we have to just work on our weakness so that they can also be converted into strengths. If you are not working on your weakness, then it will be, right, it will degrade with time, it will degrade. And if you're just not working on your strengths also, then also it will time just become your weakness. So this is very important. You have to maintain that balance between strengths and weakness, right? You have to take your weakness from this level to this level, and you have to take your strengths from this level to this level, right? So this is very, very important. All right, fine. So these are the points that which this particular series is going to address you, right? So let me first take some of your questions. So once again, right? So ma'am, after IIT JAM, once again, let me read your question. Right. So it depends upon your field, right? So Devendra, can you please tell me, right, for which subject you want to apply for IIT JAM? Chemistry, maths, bio, like that. Just quickly tell me in the comment section so that I can give you some insights about that, right? So basically, if I'm just talking about chemistry, you need maths in your 10+2 level for sure, right? But if you don't have maths in your 10+2 level, then you can just go you can just give maths examination through Open University, right? So you are from chemistry. That now this is a good point. So now what you have to do, Devendra, so for example, you are just appearing for IIT JAM 2021, right? So if you do not have maths, if you did not have maths in your 10+2 level, right, your school level, then what you have to do, you have to give examination through Open Universities, right? So they conduct examination on interval levels. You have to just write that examination in mathematics, and they will give you some degree, and then you can apply for IIT JAM, right? So if you do not have maths in your 10+2 level, definitely you can apply for IIT JAM, but you have to go for, right, you have to go for a small test in chemistry, and the level of examination is easy, right? You just have to go with NCRTs and you can definitely give that examination, right? And if you want more information about that, so I'm providing you my Telegram channel link. All right, Devendra, so you can just go with this particular link, right? You can just subscribe to this channel, and then after that you can just right, message me. I'll tell you more about this, right? And I have taken a lot of special classes on Unacademy also, and that classes are free of cost, right? In which you'll get all the information about IIT JAM, all right? How you have to apply for IIT JAM, what are the eligibility criteria, and all this stuff, right? Right. As like NIOS, yes, definitely like NIOS, you can just go with the open examinations of mathematics, all right? Fine. Okay, so next question is, does any college provide admissions into MSc Genetic Engineering through IIT JAM? Alright, for that I actually don't have enough information about this, because I'm teaching IIT JAM chemistry, but definitely if you want some insights about this topic, you can just subscribe to this channel, right? And just text me over there, Sai, right? So I'll definitely help you with the information. Alright, no problem, Devendra. Now let's continue with our session, right? So what I was saying, so how this series is going to help you, right? And this series, I'm again telling you, those of you who have joined this session right now, that this series is going to be absolutely free, right? You don't have to pay anything for this particular series, all right? So now these are the 4 points which is very important for you to check time and again if you're preparing for IIT JAM or any other entrance examination, right? So make sure, right, you analyze each and every point whenever you are preparing for IIT JAM examination, right? So now let's see how this series is going to help you and how you'll be benefited with it, and what all things this series is going to provide you. First of all, as I have told you earlier also, that this series is going to be completely free, right? You don't have to pay anything for it. You just need a login ID on Unacademy platform, right? You can just log in Unacademy using your mobile number. Then after that, you can just join this free sessions, right? And for links of these free sessions, I have given the links in the description box, right? You just have to click on that one particular link and you will be redirected to the page, and you can just enroll in all the sessions, right? Now the next thing is, the series is going to be full syllabus coverage. That means if I'm having a session on physical chemistry, right? If I'm having a session on physical chemistry, then I'll be taking all questions from physical chemistry, right? And I'll be covering each and every topic from basic to advanced. That means I'll be taking all questions from each of the chapter which is there in your IIT JAM syllabus, right? So I'll be taking solid, equilibrium, right, thermochemistry, quantum mechanics. All topics would be covered. All questions of all topics would be covered in this particular series, right? Now the next point is, third and the most important point is BSc to MSc. The pattern of the questions, right? The pattern of the questionnaire series is going to lie from this particular pendulum. That means the question will lie from BSc to Masters, right? You'll be having basic questions also from your BSc level, and you'll be having Masters questions also. right? So we have to prepare for every situation, right? We have to prepare ourselves for easy examination also, and we have to prepare ourselves for difficult examination also, right? We don't have to leave any end from our end. So definitely we have to prepare for this wide spectrum. So this particular series is going to cover each and every type of question, so that you can know, right, at which particular point you are lying and how much you have to work hard on it. And the next and the most important point, which I found the most useful, is all new questions, right? In this particular series I'll be taking all new questions. Now what's the concept behind this particular thing? Why I am taking all new questions? The reason behind this concept is we have a habit of solving all PYQs, right? So we have a habit of solving all PYQs, and that's a good habit. Definitely we have to solve right, previous year questions, just to analyze the trend and the pattern of questions. But what happens, we don't practice new questions, and whenever a new question just pops up in front of our eyes, we just get nerved, right? This is very important. So for you it's important to practice new questions also, right? You can practice previous year questions from 2 to 3 times, and that would be enough, right? Even this is maximum number. You can just practice, if you want, you can just practice previous year questions from 2 to 3 times, but after that you have to just go for new questions, right? So it's important for you, because in IT jam examination all questions right are going to be new questions, right? No questions would be repeated in IT jam examination. And this is the trend of IT jam examination. If you want to analyze the question papers, you can analyze. Maybe the topic is same, but the question framing structure would be definitely different in your IT jam examination. For that you have to practice new questions. So in this particular series I'll be taking all new questions, and no question would come from your previous year question, and that's a guarantee, right? So all new questions would be taken in this particular series. Now this is all about this elite series, right? And make sure all of you just enroll in this particular series. So let me give you quick, right, let me just tell you about the schedule of this particular elite series. First of all, this elite series is starting from 18th of August. Alright, this elite series is starting from 18th of August, and the timing of this series is 9 p.m. So we'll be having a 1 hour session, right? We'll be having a 1 hour session on 18th of August, and the timing would be 9 p.m. in the evening, right? So first session is going to be on physical chemistry. So we'll be taking all questions from each one of the topic which is there in syllabus from physical chemistry, and the question pattern would be from basic to jam level, and you can expect even more advanced questions also, right? So this is about the physical chemistry series. Now the next session would be day after that particular series on 19th of August. Same, the timings would be same, 9 p.m., right? And in this particular class we'll be taking all questions from inorganic chemistry, all new questions, right? Not previous year questions, new questions from inorganic chemistry, right? And in third session, which is on 20th of August at 9 p.m., we'll be taking organic chemistry questions, right? So first we'll be dealing with physical chemistry questions, then we'll be dealing with inorganic chemistry questions, and then we'll be dealing with organic chemistry questions. For this series you need some requirements, right? What are the requirements? So I'll be telling you in the channel also, but if you're just present over live also in this particular session, I'll be telling you what you have to do. You have to keep a notebook, all right? You have to just keep a notebook and a pen with you. All right, you have to keep a notebook and pen with you. Definitely you have to solve each and every question, but at the same time you have to do analysis also, right? So if I'm just giving you, for example, I'm just taking a random example, I'm giving you a question on solid, and that the question for example the question is on density, right? So what you have to do after solving this question, you have to write the topic solid, then after that you have to write density. And if you're able to solve this question in one go without any doubts that come to your mind at that particular moment, then you have to just give it a tick. Otherwise what you have to do, you have to just give it a cross. Cross means cross. There is no in between thing, right? There is no in between thing between a right and a cross. So definitely what you have to do, if you're not able to solve that question at that particular live session, you have to give it a cross. That means you need hard work on that particular topic, and this way you are going to analyze your preparation also. And if you haven't studied your preparation, then definitely this series is going to be super important for you. You can just analyze the trend, and you can just check on your basics. And if you want to start your preparation right now after these questions, after this series, then that would be a big thumbs up for you, right? So now let's talk about the last series, and this is going to be most important series. Why this series is important? Because this is live mock test, right? This is live mock test. That means all questions would be taken from organic, physical and inorganic, right? There would be mixed questions from all the chapters that are going to come in IIT JAM or are there in your IIT JAM syllabus, right? So I'll be taking all questions from this is a kind of a live mock test series, and the pattern of level and the level of the questions would be JAM level, right? The level of the questions would be JAM level. Is this course for chemistry students or biotechnology students also? So this course is both for both of you, right? For chemistry students also or for biotechnology students also, as we are going to have only basic questions and individual series, right? So this is kind of a basic testing knowledge that whether you are clear on your basics or not, right? If you're not clearing on your if you're not clear on your basics and you're just going for the advanced concepts, then that's a big then you guys are doing a very big mistake, right? For building your right for just building the heights, you need a good root, right? Definitely you need good strength, right? So for that you need to build a good basic, right side? So for that this series is also beneficial for biotechnology students also, right? So because they also have the basic questions from chemistry and not basic, right? The level of questions are from basic to advanced, right? So definitely if you're from biotechnology, definitely you can also attend this series, right? And you can tell your friends also. If you have friends from biotechnology or chemistry, then you can tell about this series to them also, right? That would be a really great help for all of your friends, right? And we should always help others, right? So we should always uplift their preparation, right? If you want to uplift if you want to uplift your preparation, then you should also uplift other preparation also, right? So we have to live in such environment that we are right, we are just generous about our preparation, and at the same time we are helpful also, right? So if you have friends from chemistry and if you have friends from biotechnology, then you can share the link of this series to them also. All right, so now let's continue with this thing. That's this in this particular class, this is going to be live mock test. That means in these classes, right, the questions are going to be discussed. That means I'll discuss the questions, right? First I'll show a question in front of your screen, then you have to solve that question, and after that I'll be telling you the solution also. But this in this particular series, right, in this particular series there are only going to be questions and the timer would also be there, right? So I will keep timer also, right? Just like you have timer in your IIT JAM examination, so similarly you will be having a timer also, right? So timer would be there, questions would be there, you have to solve these questions and you have to answer in poll, right? And after that the result would be declared, and accordingly, right, accordingly you can just test your knowledge, right? So this is the thing. And after that on my Telegram channel, right, after half an hour or maybe 1 hour on my Telegram channel, I'm going to share the results for this particular test, right, along with solutions of all the questions. So solutions also and results also of all the questions would be shared in my Telegram channel after this particular quiz. So it's very important for you to analyze that surroundings, right? It's very important for you to analyze the competition, right? So how much students are preparing and how much you are lacking behind, and if you're not lacking behind, then how much you have to cover further. So this is very important for you to check for any kind of preparation. Definitely you don't have to make this preparation time a very difficult one, right? You can just relax, but your preparation should be in right direction. So it's very important for us to prepare in the right direction, right? So this series is going to help in all these factors, and it's going to be highly beneficial for IIT JAM chemistry aspirants and also IIT JAM biotechnology aspirants also, and even master's level entrance examination aspirants also, right? And I can say this thing for sure, that this is the best question bank you will get for your IIT JAM preparation, right? The questions are going to be really very beneficial for IIT JAM, right? And even master's level entrance examination also. But right now, right? Okay, fine. So Sai, this is the Telegram channel name. So I'm writing it over here also, but I have provided I have written over here, so I'm just writing it over here and just spelling this name. The Telegram channel is Unacademy, right? I'm writing it over here. The Telegram channel is Unacademy underscore, right, SBATRA. Again I am saying the name of Telegram channel is Unacademy, right, underscore SBATRA. Just search this name over Telegram application and you will find my group, right? I'll have a profile photo also, right? And you can definitely find the group from there, right? You can definitely find channel and group from this particular name, that is Unacademy underscore SBATRA, right? And if you want to connect with me, right, and if you want to just drop an email, then definitely this is the email, chemistryinsightsneed@gmail.com. So you can definitely post your doubts or queries at this particular email also. All right, so now this is about the series. All right, so let me quickly tell you about my courses. So I am teaching plus students on Unacademy's platform, right? And how you can just be a part of our wonderful preparation series and our wonderful preparation time. Let's talk about that, right? So let's find out that how you can be a part of Unacademy's live learning process, right? You can be a part of plus platform also, and you can be a part of special class platform also, right? But if you want to uplift your preparation, then definitely you can take plus, right? You can take plus subscription, and it's going to be very beneficial for you, right? So now let's talk about this thing, that how you can just be a part of my classes and how you can be a part of, right, other educators classes also. So what you have to do, you have to make an account on Unacademy, right? And how you can make account, you just have to write your number, right? You have to just write your number in login, right? There's a thing written over here, that login, and at that particular option you have to write your number and just sign up to Unacademy's platform. And after that, what you have to do, once you sign up on Unacademy's platform, right, you will see this thing, you will see this type of profile. Then you have to go for this option, and then you have to go for manage goals option. And once you click on this particular thing, what you will observe, you have to search for IIT Jam. Just keep scrolling this page, and after that you will get IIT Jam, right? And then you have to go for this plus option, and if you're just comfortable in English, you can choose English, otherwise you can choose Hindi also, right? That's not a big issue. All right, now you can just, after just going to IIT Jam, you'll see this type of interface, right? Once you see this type of interface, you'll get this type of thing, the benefits of plus subscription, right? So you'll be having daily live classes, live tests and quizzes, structured courses, unlimited access. So these all are the benefits of Unacademy's platform, right? And the cost, the subscription fee is very nominal. Just see this thing, 500 right, rupees per month. And if you go in any coaching center, right, so let me be very honest, I belong to Delhi, right? If I just go to any coaching center, so the cost of coaching center is around 30,000, right? So you can just see this thing. Now you have plans, different plans for your subscription. So this is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months and 12 months plan, right? And this is the amount which you have to pay per month, right? That means for 12 months you only have to pay 833 rupees, and for 24 months you only have to pay 500 rupees. So these are the subscription plans. You can choose according to that. If you're IIT Jam 2021 aspirant, right, whether you are IIT Jam chemistry, physics, biology, biotechnology, statistical, any IIT Jam aspirant, you can just go with 12 months. And if you're preparing for IIT Jam 2022, then you can just go with 24 months, right? So this is one second, right? So this is about this platform. Now what you have to do after this, right? So this is the plans of this platform. That means 1 month, 3 months, 6 months and 12 months, right? So according to that, you have to just choose your plans, right? And after just choosing your plans, what you have to do, you have to apply my referral code. That is, you can see this thing, SBATRA, right? Once you apply this referral code, the amount would be reduced. Now the subscription plan is 10,800 rupees, right? Now the subscription plan is 10,800 rupees, and for 12 months it's 9,000. So you'll get a 10% discount after applying my referral code, that is SBATRA, right? So this is about this referral code, and after applying to this particular referral code, right, so I'll be guiding you throughout your journey, whether you're preparing for IIT Jam or you're preparing for 2022 or 2021, right? So just use this referral code, right, if you want to prepare under my guidance, and this is the amount you have to pay only for 20 months, right? 24 months, that is only 15 rupees per day. And if you just calculate the cost of one class, that would come somewhere around, right, 5 or 4 rupees, and that's just a nominal amount, right? You all know this thing, that 4 rupees a class is very nominal amount. Then you have these 4 options also. You can go with EMIs also, if you're not comfortable in paying the direct amount, right? If you cannot pay the whole amount in one at a time, so you can just go with EMI options also, right? And then after that, what you have to do, you have to search my name, right? Just search Srishti Batra at this particular search icon, and then you can find my profile from here. That is, you can see my profile. You have to click on that thing, right? And after clicking in this particular profile, you'll be redirected to my profile page, right? So this is my profile page. You can see this thing, these are my qualifications. You can just verify, these are the educators highlights. You can just see, you can just verify each and everything before just enrolling in plus platform. And after that, these are the these are plus courses, right? For that you have to just take Unacademy's plus subscription, right? So now let's talk about this course, right? So I am taking this course, that is course on physical chemistry, an insightful approach. So all the topics are from basic to advanced levels, right? So I'll be covering all topics from basic to advanced level, right? So I'll be just starting with 12th standard, and then slowly we'll reach to we'll reach to JAM preparation and even master's level entrance examination preparation also, right? So what you can observe that I have covered chemical kinetics, right? So you can see these all topics I have already taken. Just see the dates, right? These are July 8, 10, 12 classes. Then after that I have covered ionic equilibrium also, right? Then after that you can see this thing, this is phase equilibrium, and tomorrow, today's 12th, right? So tomorrow we have next class on phase equilibrium, right? So this is a kind of interface you can see whenever you are just getting the plus subscription, right? So you can see this thing, this is the platform, and these all topics, this is my ongoing course on stereochemistry, and I have completed adsorption, bio and organic, all these courses, right? So these are the IIT JAM courses that I have already covered on plus platform, right? So you can watch the recordings once you get enrolled in the plus platform. You can just watch the recordings also, right? So all data would be provided over here. Then if you want to just just attend the live classes for free of course, that I have mentioned earlier. So you can just go to special class, right? Special class option also, and you can see this thing, right? These all are the classes. So you can just see this thing, these are upcoming classes, right? And they are free of cost. For that you just need to follow me on Unacademy platform, and once you follow me on Unacademy platform, you can enroll in any of the classes, right? So I am just going to tell you how you can enroll yourself in the classes. So just see this thing, right? This is written over here, starts on 20th of August. So what you have to do, just click on this option. All right, you have to just click on this option, and once you do that, you can see this interface, right? Here it's written notify me. So you have to click on this notify me button, and after that, whenever I'm going to have this live class, right, the notification would come to your mobile phones, and you can join the live class for sure, right? And all the recordings of previously covered free classes are available on Unacademy's platform. So I'm just going to tell you how you have to watch any previous class, right? So you can see this is the class that I have taken on July 19, 2020. So the topic of class is IIT JAM 2021, right? So in this particular class, we discussed about our preparation thing, how we have to prepare for IIT JAM, and what all topics we have to consider for our preparation, right? So
Very
just
good
see
morning
this
to
thing, the
all of
class is
you.
buffering, right? It's
Right.
loading,
Good morning,
and now
Kritika. Good
this is the
morning, Miss Sunny.
interface
Good
of this
morning,
particular
Ajay,
class, right?
Ravita,
You can just see
Anubhav,
this thing, this is the interface
Jayendrish,
of this class,
Sharvini.
and then you
So
can just scroll these classes,
the
right?
level for
You can
mass
see
is
this
also
thing, these are
100%.
the classes.
And
All
for
right, fine.
example, the
And this is how we generally take the
shared
classes, and
from
the
organic.
interface is
So
just
from now
like
onward,
that of plus platform,
understand
right? You
about
can see
physical
this
chapter,
classes,
right?
we are just conducting these
Which
classes,
already
and
I
I'm
have
just
written, right? So you can
increasing
analyze
the
each and
speed
every
of this
chapter,
classes so that you can just see the
all
interface
your
of
doubts, and
platform,
I'll be
and what all things
answering
will be
them one by
provided
one.
in this particular
All
platform.
right.
So this is a free
So right,
class, right?
Rahul ma'am,
If you
I'm
want to
preparing
watch
for
this
MSc
class
entrances.
also,
Should
then you can just scroll my profile, and you can just click on this class links, and you can just
organic.
enroll in
All
this particular class and watch it. So this is how we are going to cover each and everything on the platform, right? These are our special classes. These are for practice sessions basically, right? But if you want to prepare elaborate form, if you want to just go with complete preparation of your IIT JAM, then you need to take plus subscription, and it's for very nominal amount, right? Just 5-6 rupees for one class. So I think you can definitely take this thing, right? So this is a kind of interface, and that is how you have to take this subscription. So this is about how you have to take the subscription, and what I have told you, right? Just in case you are interested in taking the subscription, then definitely you can use my referral code, right? And the referral code is SBATRA, right? So after using this referral code, you'll get 10% discount, and along with that, I'll be guiding you throughout your complete year, right? By using this referral code, you are eligible, or you can access all educators profile also, right? So you can access my profile also, and you can access all educators profile also. So this is about the plus platform, but still, if you're interested in watching free live classes also, then definitely you can join Unacademy's platform, right? And then in that particular platform, we are just taking a lot of practice sessions, a lot of mock test series for special class learners also, right? So you can see this thing, these are all our upcoming series for elite questionnaire series, right? And this is going to be very beneficial for all IIT JAM aspirants that are going to appear in IIT JAM 2021 or IIT JAM 2022, all TIFR aspirants, right? All MSc entrance aspirants, BHU aspirants, CU aspirants, HCU BHU aspirants. So this particular series is very important for all of you, right? So I hope all of you will take the best of this opportunity, will make the best of it, right? And will utilize this golden opportunity and can lift your preparation by using these classes, right? So this is about the classes. If you are a BHU aspirant, so I have one more information to make. If you are a BHU aspirant, alright, then you can just attend this crash course also, and this crash course is free of cost, right? This is a crash course on statistical thermodynamics rank booster session. So we are going to have this particular crash course tomorrow, right? At 3 p.m. we are going to have this class, and this class is going to be live at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and you don't have to pay anything for it. Just follow my profile on Unacademy, and the link for profile would be given in the description box, and after clicking on that link you can follow me in Unacademy. And just like I have told you how you have to